and make sure that the numbers are equated for the offense.
First down and 10 at the 27-yard line. Sanders will throw it on first down. He'll swing it out of the backfield, checks it down, finds Dylan Edwards, and Edwards gets out of play, but picks up some positive yards as he gains 7.
Kent State head coach Sean Lewis comes.
First down and 10 at the 45-yard line. Opening series for Colorado. Edwards now at the 30-yard line of TCU for the Colorado Buffaloes. Opening series. Sanders checks it down to the wide side. He's got his receiver. And out of bounds goes Dylan Edwards. Edwards gets up a little gimpy. Hopefully he can walk that off. But he had some running room in front of him. Just couldn't stay in play.
Yeah, that was awkward because it was non-contact. He got kind of tangled up.
Operating out of the gun. Sanders looking wide open. Touchdown. Dylan Edwards. And Colorado marches it right down the field on their opening series, which started at the 27-yard line. 12-play drive covering 73 yards. Coach Prime's team confident, and they'll take a 6-0 lead.
What you get is a confusion here between the linebacker and the end, and Colorado just exploits it by getting the back out there. Someone's got him in man coverage.
And how about this, folks? 20-point underdogs, Colorado. Opening series, they score. Cedar Hills High School right here in Texas. Second down and 7. Here's the run and a first down. Well done by this offensive line. Here's Sanders, lofts it in the corner, and
guys, and he just hasn't gelled yet.
Only 3 returning starters for TCU on offense. Here's the run, Dylan Edwards. And Edwards, did he cough up the football? Looks like he did, and TCU has it.
And into the back of his own receiver.
And it's TCU football.
That's a huge break for TCU. Here's Edwards going around this left side. And as he's going down, Javon Antonio is going to be right there. Hard to see if anything hit the ground. Clearly comes loose when he hits the leg of his wide receiver. Boy, that's awfully close, but there's the ball starting to move right there, and there.
Edwards down right here. The knees are up. It's that left elbow. The ball looks like it's just coming loose.
After further review, the ruling on the field, the fumble stands. First down, TCU.
TCU football. They were looking for down 14-7 with 2:58 to play in the second. Coach Prime with an encouraging conversation for Edwards. Second down and 10. Sanders, here's a little screen, and they find Edwards. He breaks it back with running room on the move. Edwards down the sideline. Dylan Edwards, touchdown Colorado. 75 yards. What a way to start the second half for the Buffaloes as they try to put TCU to sleep.
I tell you, Dylan Edwards comes out, but he outruns his offensive line right there, and he realizes, oh, I better get back in the pocket. He skips back behind the offensive line, gets a block from Wilty, and then he was gone. Coach Prime told us that this kid was going to make a big play. Not if, when, and he just did. Out of the halftime.
24-14. Colorado.
I tell you, the most rare thing in sports is for when there is hype that seems like it is to 100, for things and people to live up to that hype. Deion lived up to the hype as a player, and so far, this team has lived up to the hype.
Coach Prime told him, I'm leaving Jackson State. I am coming for you, and you know I want you to go wherever I go. Now, Dylan Edwards calls him family, like a father figure in many ways. And by the way, Edwards, his goal is becoming an All-American as a freshman. He wants the Buffs to get back to prominence.
How could you not want to play for Deion Sanders, period? Here's a handoff.
Nice tackle.
Hodge making that tackle.
Finds the completion behind him.
Horn, 8 catches, 76 yards. Sanders goes deep once again. This time time. It's caught.
And put the ball into the vacancy.
2nd and 2 at the 7. They pitch it out wide. Touchdown, Dylan Edwards. And just like that, Colorado responds.
Boy, you see the speed from Dylan Edwards. This is why he was so highly recruited right here. Just an easy little toss out to the left side, the wide side of the field. Now, in order to do this, you better have guys that want to block on the outside. Look at Jimmy Horn. He's caught how many passes today? Jimmy Horn, 9 passes, and he's still in there, stock blocking at the goal line, and allows Edwards to get into the end zone. The little guy, right? I mean, and then he gets the toss on the outside. That's what you got to show. If you're a young running back, that's what you've got to understand. It's not just about outrunning people, getting big plays, and getting into the end zone 3 times, which he's been able to do. But, Gus, it's the dirty work.
Sanders in trouble, and Sanders sacked.
I tell you, Paul Oyewale, he comes across, slams Van Wells, the center, knocks him to the ground, and then gets to the quarterback.
2 yards for Hunter on offense. Sanders with the handoff. Edwards breaks it back, and he'll gain a half yard on the play. Colorado will get it again. Here's Edwards. And Edwards crosses the 15, gets up to the 17 before being brought down.
Man, Colorado's made big plays in this second half. This was that screen route to Dylan Edwards. He took it the
Sanders off his back foot, caught, first down, and more down the sideline. Stop and start, Edwards. Touchdown, Colorado. Whoa. Dylan Edwards changing speeds. 46 yards.
This kid is an absolute firecracker, Dylan Edwards. Big play after big play. 4 touchdowns. And what did his coach, who's been coaching him since he was in Little League, tell us? Deion's known him since he was about 4 years old, and he said, who's going to make a play? He said, oh, yeah, he's making a play tomorrow.
No doubt about it.
How about back out of the backfield, and you've got slant routes to take care of any of these players come in this direction. So here's the slant route. Sanders waits, and the linebacker is late. He delivers it. Edwards runs right through that, and then it's just a foot race, and he takes off. Exact same concept, different formation of the first touchdown of the game. They come back to it. Great play callers never get bored taking a profit, and they always keep in the back of their mind what worked today. That was the first thing that really worked for Sean Lewis. He came back to it, and it paid off huge there in the fourth quarter.
Rolling the dice, this Colorado team, led by their head coach, Deion Sanders. Coach Prime, his son, has thrown for over 500 yards and 4 touchdowns. Here's Morris. In trouble. Lets it go. Caught. And not enough for the first down on 4th down. 45-42. Shedeur Sanders takes a knee, and how about this? Prime time. Deion wins his first one on the road against a team that played in the national championship 1 year ago.
Oh, we got another one. Dylan?
Yeah, he's the main man.
Dylan, congratulations. I mean, unbelievable performance, those touchdowns. And Coach Prime told us that you were going to be special today, just to wait for your moment. How would you describe this one and this performance for you?
I mean, I'm blessed. I'm glad I came here.